Hey, my name is Mirko Sommerfeld. I'm in a group with Jesse Reeves, Adam Ladd, Frankie Guerrero, Jeremiah Kirkland, and Justin Warner. We did our social media plan on Nike. Let's get started. This is just a basic overview of the several parts that are included in a social media marketing plan. Just a small introduction, Nike is located in Beaverton, Oregon. With $50 billion in revenue, it's the leading supplier in sports. It includes brands like Nike Football, Nike Golf, Nike Basketball, Air Jordan, and many others. We also have subsidiaries of Hurley International, Converse, and Umbro. Our endorsements usually involve high-profile athletes and sports teams all over the world in every kind of sports. Our trademarks are highly recognized logos like the swoosh and our slogan, "Just do it." Okay, the situation analysis. Our strength, our brand recognition, we have a really high brand awareness and a strong loyal fan base. We have high quality products and a high media budget. We operate globally in over 160 countries on all 6 continents. Our weaknesses, the price. Nike products are really high priced, and in recent years we received some bad publicity through athletes like Lance Armstrong with his doping scandal, Tiger Woods with his affairs, and Kobe Bryant with the raping scandal. Opportunities is definitely social responsibility to get away from the controversies. Nike ID with the customizable items also offers a lot of opportunities, and we can also expand in different markets, maybe like Nike Vision in the sunglasses market. Threats is definitely the economy. As I said, we operate globally. There are always fluctuations in the currencies. It can always be a crisis. Also our competitors like Adidas or Reebok, who emerge with strong products. They're lower priced than ours, but basically have the same quality. Our marketing objectives, we definitely want to raise revenue up by 30% until the fiscal year 2015. We want to take the opportunities in our global market with a strong commitment to innovation and technology. We also try to raise the attention of our social media channels by reducing our TV and print advertisement. We did that already by 40%. And we try to tell less to consumers so they can actually talk to each other over social communities, which also raises positive word of mouth. And we want to raise the attention to our Nike Digital Sports World, which is like an online portal for customers where you can share experiences and all this stuff. Our target audience is 17 to 20-year-old athletes in the primary, which involves high school athletes, college students. Our secondary target market is older sportsmen. Why? Older people definitely don't have the need for brand apparel anymore. They probably don't see necessities in buying really expensive sports apparel, so they're not as price elastic as college students. Plus, a high number of college teams actually wears Nike, which makes it more attractive for college students to actually wear it. Additionally, the number of college students increases every year. Right now, it's projected to be 20 million. And also the spending power increases. Just from last year, the spending power increased by about 30% to 400 billion. Just for clothing, this spending power is about 100 billion. Why social media? Social media is probably the most influential tool that is available right now. It's the strongest avenue to reach the most customers. And since we have the desire to actually activate our society, it's the perfect tool. About the social community, we have about 11 million likes on Facebook. We interact with our users, we promote pretty much everything on there, and we have close to 160,000 followers on Twitter. So social publishing. We publish every new offer, every discount, every new event, every campaign we have on Facebook or Twitter, and also by sponsoring events that are really attractive to fans. Right down here we have an example. Excuse me again. An example how we publish new offers on Facebook. This is the new Kobe Point 8, and with a new nice picture. Sorry, 1 to 4. Social entertainment. As I said, we try to reduce our TV advertising. Therefore, we try to film small commercials and short films for our YouTube channels. We have millions of YouTube views, most of them likes, which is really happy for us. We provide inspiration through campaigns, try to activate people. An experience strategy. Our goal for Nike is for the consumers not just to buy our articles, but to experience to wear Nike stuff. So we have blogs, comment pages, portals on Facebook, on Twitter, on Tumblr, where people can share their experiences with Nike. If they had positive adventures or something they just relate and connect to Nike, so they can share it, which also increases interaction between people. They can just let people know what they like about the company, which gives us a chance to see how our projects affect people. The activation plan. We want to assign a director that is in charge of our web development. Just try to improve our web design as much as possible every time. We look for just the best possible web page. We want to develop more microblogs, of course, to just raise the interaction between our community. Develop a blog that's link is posted on all social media outlets, on Facebook, on Twitter, maybe even in our retail stores, Nike Town. So just to raise the awareness of people everywhere. Of course, improve our Facebook page every time. With new technology come new opportunities, so we can constantly work on that. Develop a much better YouTube channel with more commercials, more short films to get the people activated. Develop brand awareness, as I said already, and just compare the desire of people so they really want to wear Nike and nothing else. Develop mobile apps. We already have the Nike Plus app where you can just track your running experiences, your running achievements, send them to Nike and they publish that for you. Develop banners in stores, on the website, everywhere. Just get a higher brand awareness. Make deals with video games, for example, EA Sports games, so they actually have the license to use our products, and people see this products even if they play video games and don't watch sports. And of course, if people interact with us, set rewards, give them badges, so they get more interested in the brand. Our measurements. Nike is highly active by their creative positioning and getting people involved. They track fans, followers, friends, shares, reviews, testimonials. They call it the influence effect because they try to calculate everything together and just see how the products affect the customers. They actually measure the performance by calculating the return of interest and the earned media value, just to see how much brand loyalty they get, which attitudes the customers have towards the brand, and if they're of course satisfied with our brand. Afterwards, we have to compare the data to our opportunity cost. Are there maybe better chances to use? Is our staffing the perfect one? Do we maybe have to change something there? And how much control over the message do we actually have? We then begin with the tracking. We see interaction between people, and is the interest in Nike actually generated by us as a company, or is it just because all the consumers say it's amazing and you should buy it and it's just great? They contribute. We then track the contribution. Are people actually even interacting? Do they share something? Do they even have anything to say about it? Afterwards, we have to readjust and re-evaluate the whole thing, and maybe do it again if it wasn't successful. Maybe start with a new campaign. Nike currently launched the Find Your Greatness app in June. The campaign was designed to inspire everyone that they can accomplish everything they want with no regard who they are or what they do. The users can share everything on Nike Plus ViewStream, which is an online portal where they share everything, interact, talk about each other, everything. They pretty much just have to use the Twitter hashtag Nike Plus, find greatness, or make account, share their video, pictures, whatever they want, and everybody can see it. Nike also publishes it on their Facebook and Tumblr pages. Like I said here, Nike collects the input, illustrates it, most of the time puts it together to compare different dates, just to see how people react. We also have NikeInc.com /GameOnWorld, which is another portal like Nike Plus ViewStream. Actually the same, just to share and just raise the interaction. Greg Hoffman, our Vice President of Brand Design and Communication, said that the idea behind Find Your Greatness is simply to inspire and energize everyday athletes everywhere to celebrate achievements, participate, and enjoy the thrill of achieving in sports at their own level. Here we actually include a screenshot of our event page on Facebook. Here you can see the Find Your Greatness hashtag that you just put on Twitter or Instagram. You can also learn more about the event on the following pages. Terms and conditions is just that you allow Nike to actually illustrate everything, so they have the power of using your words and your experiences, and of course you have to be over 18. Our recommendations for Nike, we would say keep the direction, maybe launch some campaigns for cheaper products that still have the high Nike quality. Of course, there's always room to improve. Maybe expand to a new market in the sunglasses business. Nike Vision is already a good start, but with competitors like Oakley, they need some improvement on this. We also recommend special attention to endorsement because, like I said earlier in the presentation, Nike had some problems about publicity with Lance Armstrong and other athletes, and they all had their own Nike lines. So we would say they probably have to pay a little bit more attention to who they endorse and how much attention these athletes get. And always increase social responsibility programs. It's always good for publicity. It always gives you a good image within the community and society. And these are the references we used. And that's it.